Nice costume. Can you help me find my way back to the road? Freak. Who the hell are you?
Holy shit, boys. We're back for episode 2.
You did good. You got equipment,
Yeah.
which is something we've needed. We got microphones.
Yeah.
Except we had 4 of them, so that way we can have a guest eventually. But we called dibs on which color tape we wanted on our microphones, and I called yellow because I absolutely love yellow, and looks like I got orange.
Yeah, I'm terribly sorry for forgetting the yellow one. I think I had a case of color blindness.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
But mine's on like reds. It's like what you have, but I can see that that's red.
This could be a very sensual podcast.
I'd rather it not be. Talk like a human.
Salmon after dark.
Cut it out. But yeah.
Cut it out.
So tomorrow is 4th of July. I don't know if we're gonna. Is this gonna be out on 4th of July?
Yeah, I'll try and push this one out so we can have it out for tomorrow.
You think you can?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Cool.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
We know that
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th. It's not May.
Yeah.
Good one.
Give
Good one.
Give me a little intro real fast.
What kind of intro
Give
do you
me
want?
Give me your typical like welcome back to the Slam and Salmon pod. Give me just like that line real quick.
Yeah.
I want to try something out.
Well, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Slam and Salmon podcast.
The fuck was that?
That's pretty good.
What was that?
That's
Sound
pretty
pad.
good. Can I have it one more time?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce
No,
us.
no, do it first. Welcome back to the Slam and Salmon podcast. My name is Michael Fisher.
Welcome back to 1-800 The Spoon.
The Spoon.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, no, we got to cut that out.
No,
we're not going to cut it
that's
out.
gonna
but
be like the
that's
whole
gonna be
episode.
Yeah, that'll be a problem.
It's gonna be the whole episode. Is just fucking with that.
The sound pad.
Having
It's-
a soundboard is going to be a problem, but it's pretty funny.
It's great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. So what's been up?
Oh my god, dude! There's so much for us to catch up on. We missed last week, and so we're gonna try and make it up.
Yes.
This.
Well, it's because just stuff.
Yeah, you
know?
want to tell us what's been going on lately? What you got?
Well, I've been doing a film. It's this film by this kid. His name is Isaac Seago, and he is so talented. This kid, and he cast me as his lead in his short film.
Oh wow.
So it's a long short film. It's like I think it's like 30-40 minute long short film.
Oh.
But it's a lot of fun. My name is Lars.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm an everyday guy. A job, basically what we have like right now. You know, just very minimum wage style job where I work at a grocery store, and I am doing a delivery for this guy. And when I show up to his house, he is not alive anymore, and I am too broke to buy myself groceries. And I take his groceries that I was delivering home, and I eat them. And it's the side effects of eating a dead person's groceries, and not groceries as in butt. Just groceries in general, you know.
Okay.
And yeah,
The
it's
side
just,
effects of eating a dead person's groceries.
yeah, I mean, it's obviously that would do nothing in real life, but in the movie it does something, and I start to. The guy that's dead was into some weird shit, and
So you got cursed, basically.
no, not necessarily. I can't tell you everything about it.
Okay.
But man, it's actually a lot of fun. I look really bad in this film. Like I look disgusting. Like just because I'm like sleep deprived.
prosthetics? Oh.
No, I'm just sleep deprived and just ill the entire movie, and I just look like shit, dude. I get to throw up 4 times in a short film.
That's
Nice.
sick.
And one of the times I throw up, it's I mean, every time, but the one time is disgusting where I throw up all over my face, and it is so gross because they put a bag over my face, and I throw up in the bag.
Oh.
So it's just.
What were they use for the throw up?
It was like berries. They were like, "This is going to be really good." They were like, "It's a little tart," and then they gave it to me, and it just tasted like vomit. You know, when vomit, like, it has like almost like a sourness to it.
Yes.
You know, and that's what it tasted like. It was so great. It actually made me gag, and I don't gag very easy. But the first time the first scene we did was later in the movie, and that was the nasty throw up. And then they did another scene of throw up that's earlier in the movie, but we shot it out of order, out of sequence.
I can hear Abey breathing right now. It's so weird.
Gross. And that one they did it with banana and protein powder, and that one tasted really well. And they changed the color up of the vomit. That was actually pretty cool, like attention to detail. The first time I throw up, it's like, like a yellowish green.
Yeah.
And then the next time I throw up, I've been eating all this meat.
So it's reddish.
And it's like red and so nasty looking. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's a fun little short so far, so I'm excited. Lily was in it.
Really?
Yeah, he asked me, he was like, "Hey, do you think your girlfriend would be in it?" And she's been looking to do like a little bit of modeling, and she's very shy, so it was it's definitely out of her comfort zone. But I kind of coached her through it. I was like, "Hey, listen, everything will be fine." But
you gave her the big talk.
Yeah, well, it's like the thing is, it's like what you're not getting yet is because we're right here. I can explain all this to you, but the thing is once they say action.
Yeah.
What's going to get you is it's going to get really quiet.
Yeah.
That's what's going to make you nervous. And all she had to do was sit there and just kind of he would just like say like, okay, she was sitting at a bar.
What was her role with
You're
it?
making a lot of noise over there.
Sorry. What was her role with it?
She's just she just sits there and
Are you fucking serious?
that is so loud.
It's so loud.
What is that?
Back up, Vagee. I'll just do that real quick. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
No, she's like a featured extra. She just has to sit at a bar and I look at her because she's going to be my victim.
Do you fall in love?
No. She doesn't
You're
have
gonna
any.
kill
She
her?
doesn't have any line. We don't know. Can't tell you everything.
True.
But no, she just that's all her scene. She just sitting at the bar.
Sick.
That's it. So it's just me looking. But you know what? In film, one of the hardest things to do is just to look natural and just sit there. And she did great. So
Yeah.
I was very proud of her.
That's awesome.
I
I'm
look
really
like
happy for you guys.
I look like a little parent
Yeah.
behind the fucking camera, just like filming it. It was adorable. It was really cute. But yeah, exciting. That's what I've been up to. So
I filmed. I signed my first NDA.
really, that was your
Yeah.
first one.
What was it?
Yeah. No. No. It wasn't with the trailer. It was with something else. This
What
is.
was
I
it?
know, but like
What was the NDA for?
Well.
Come on, tell us.
But the
can't-
thing is like you've been on so many projects. That's the first one you've ever signed.
Yeah. Can't say much. Top secret, obviously.
Go ahead.
But
Tell it all.
it's pretty like if you look at the what two things that I do, right? I film and I edit.
Uh-huh.
So it's one of those two. I just can't say.
Well, sick, dude.
I was
For
really
who?
excited. I can't say it's
Oh.
Oh, dude.
yeah.
So
So
damn, this guy's making an Apple commercial. Goddamn.
how'd you know? No, it's not.
Because I mean, who else fucking does that?
That's my boy.
It's
Dakota.
Oh.
yeah.
Don't
they're
say
really-
too much.
Damn, he's making
I-
shit.
No, I read through the NDA and I've seen like what I can mention, what I can't. I'm not giving anything away, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. So
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Let's go. That's great.
Damn
I love
it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as it drops, let me know so I can instantly shit on it.
No.
Damn, only fucking Gabriel would make this piece of shit for this lousy ass baby
No.
Well, it's
gonna be
it's,
for or something.
I don't even know what the is.
Don't say the name.
I don't even know, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like VFX in it. So there's gonna be like pretty much it's gonna be, what I'm doing with it, and then there's gonna be this VFX artist who's gonna add in just all this really crazy. Maybe I'm saying too much. It's okay.
Yeah, just chill
I'll
out.
just bleep it out.
But that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
Happy
Thank
for
you.
Very proud of you.
Should have done that in your mic.
Oh,
You dumbass.
it's wild.
There will be more to come
I know
for
there
sure
will be.
from this man. Holy buckets.
This is why I got
dude.
the mics. This
Yeah,
is really
it's
why I
good.
got the mics.
Oh my god, dude. Is it bad?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's that Mooney's.
Dude,
Mikey made us some scrumdiddlyumptious burgers
He did.
earlier.
He's a
with your
good-ass
extra
chef.
blue cheese, and you wanted your red onions cooked in au jus. What the fuck kind of like?
It was
dude.
good.
Au jus.
Yeah,
It's like a
the-
steak sauce.
No, it's not a steak sauce.
What's au jus? Chef.
Is it? I don't think it's a steak
Chef,
sauce. It's
what's
just-
au jus sauce?
It's like a beef base dip. It's
It's
for a
yeah.
sandwich. For
Like
like,
a
a
Reuben?
for like a French dip sandwich.
You fucking French shit.
It's
This
good
is
stuff.
America.
But he didn't even.
This
get-
came out on 4th of July.
That's true.
You want to talk about French bullshit?
Dude, are we gonna
Go
through
eat
this
some
again?
frog legs somewhere.
I hate frog legs.
Is that a French thing?
Mm-hmm.
That is a French thing. And how do you hate them? They
They're
taste like
so
chicken.
good. Yeah, they're so
They
good.
taste like chicken.
I tried them when I went in October, and I didn't. I was like, I'll give this a fair shot. And
I
it's just
absolutely
not-
love.
Did you try
frog.
escargot?
no.
You
Stop
should have
doing
done
it now.
that.
But I feel like I wouldn't mind that for some reason. It looks kind of good.
Yeah, it's like eating fucking clams.
Yeah.
Apparently, it just tastes like butter because they just cook it in a ton of butter. So I would eat that. Whatever.
That makes sense.
I try it.
But then again, I would
It probably the texture, the consistency.
wouldn't bother me.
You sure?
I mean,
it'd probably be like a
no,
No, because he
loogie.
likes
Textures
oysters.
don't bother me.
Oh, you
at
like
all.
oysters?
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
I know people who are like, oh, I can't have this. It
Nah,
reminds me of
textures don't do anything for me.
like when
They
people
don't.
say they can't have tapioca. I'm like, why are you just holding yourself back?
I
for
love
pleasure?
tapioca. You know what? That might be the whitest thing about you. You like tapioca.
That is
That's
the
such
whitest
a
thing
white
about me.
thing.
I don't give a shit about
I
it.
do like tapioca.
Technically, it's just what, rice pudding?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but it's like I've never heard anyone other than white people like, I buy tapioca.
I buy tapioca.
I love tapioca.
I honestly, the only reason I buy tapioca is because it reminds me of horchata.
It reminds you of horchata.
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause
I love
horchata
horchata.
is rice milk, and
I know,
sometimes
but it
sometimes
has
you
like the cinnamon flavor.
yeah. I mean, you don't get tapioca and put cinnamon in it.
No.
No, y'all should. It's fucking amazing.
I'm not a big cinnamon
Is that a
person.
You're not a big cinnamon. See, I'm that way about certain like artificial cinnamon. Like fuck big red gum.
Yeah.
Fuck big red gum. But I'll eat the shit out of like
spicy
I would've-
cinnamon. That's so weird.
spicy cinnamon is shit.
What
but
about
sweet
like
cinnamon?
what about like
Cinnamon toast crunch.
I don't get it.
cinnamon toast crunch rules?
The cinnamon toast crunch rocks.
Wait, that's weird of you. I figured you would have loved big red gum. I figured you would have loved like what are they called, the hot tamales?
Yeah, I'm not. My dad loves the fuck out of, like, you can get him that for Christmas and he's happy as shit.
Hot tamales were like the
They're like the
Mike
red
and Ike
pills.
looking things,
Yeah,
right?
the
But,
red
okay,
Mike
so what
and
are the
Ikes.
other ones that are like hard, like little circle candies that were also cinnamon flavor?
Like it's basically like jawbreakers, right?
No,
No. It looks like it says tamales on the
Is it a hot
packaging.
tamale as well?
Yeah, it's a hot tamale.
So what are they both hot tamales?
I
What
think
was it?
Or
The
one,
one-
is one of them called Red Hots?
What
Red
What
Hot.
was the first one you were talking about?
I thought they were like Mike and Ike looking
I think
things.
Red Hot might be the hard candy one.
Let me look.
Hot tamales is the Mike and Ike one.
Okay, so what
If
is
you
the-
didn't know your lore about candy,
Let me look.
I honestly don't
Okay,
know
so there is a
anymore.
Red Hot. Yeah, Red Hots are the little circles. They also look like pills. And hot tamales are the Mike and Ike looking motherfuckers. Yes. I know my candy. I didn't realize I did, but I know my candy.
I know my candy.
But dude, no, Big Red. I
I just-
remember
I don't
being
fuck with
I
them.
remember being a kid and we would lick the Big Red wrapper and we would put it on our forehead and it would hurt so bad.
oh, it would burn.
It
Yeah.
burns the shit out of you and it leaves a
What?
red
What?
mark. Seriously.
because
I'm
it's the
confused.
cinnamon.
Yeah, you lick the wrapper that the gum comes
Yeah.
in, the stick of gum.
Oh,
And
When
gum
you
wrapper.
when you add moisture to
Yeah.
it, you like activate the chemical compound in it, basically.
It hurts. It feels like a sunburn, like quickly on your
Yeah.
forehead. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And then there's like a bunch of little kids just running around with like
And the strap just
Yeah.
going across.
crying.
Yeah.
So funny. We would do it to ourselves, man. Dude, being a kid, man. I miss being a kid. You miss being a kid?
Yes, I miss not
always-
paying bills.
Oh
Yeah.
well, yeah.
I,
like-
I, don't, I think I don't know if I've said this before here, but I've definitely said it to you guys before. But it's kind of funny because we never, like, it's a very general like thought, but like in the moment, like in your childhood, you never know that that's as good as it's gonna get
Oh yeah.
because you're something like when we were chilling at Cody's house all the time after school playing Call of Duty, it's like,
That was
little
peak.
did I know.
That was peak.
That was
When we didn't have shit going on and we could just fucking go and smoke cigarettes and or weed and play Call of Duty
We can
and
still
then
do that stuff.
and then go to the park and just run around. Yeah, but now there's consequences.
Yeah, you just don't know, right? Like it's kind of like that thing. Like one day our parents set us down and never picked us up again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you don't know
Yeah.
the last time you're gonna go have. Like,
That was the
a
last time you got
sleepover.
online and had that game sesh with that person.
Dude, it's gonna happen
God,
with
dude.
everything.
The old-
It's gonna happen with everything. Like before we die, right? Like all these movies, I'll probably only watch once. That'll be the last time I'll ever see that movie, right? And but you never know when. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
When the last. It's so weird.
That's why I count all of Bronson's hugs now. I
Oh,
make
yeah.
all of them like
Well, yeah, because
because I never know when
He's getting
his and like I never know what day I'm gonna walk into the house and his back legs just won't be able to lift himself up for that.
Yep.
You know, for that
That's fair.
standing hug. So
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a sad
very
reality.
it's a sad cast.
What do you do? No, I don't want to go that. I'm going to ask because
have so
I'm
much to
curious.
talk about.
Whenever your dog or just pet in general passes away, and you know, because I'm from the middle of nowhere. When that happens, we would just bury our own animals. What do you do in the city?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared to find out.
Yeah, like do you call somebody? Do you?
I think you take them to the veterinarian.
Do you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think
don't
typically
know.
most people just leave them off at the veterinarian to get put down. Or
Well, no. I mean,
No,
like,
if you
come
found
in
it.
and your dog has passed away, or is sad as sorry, but what do you do? I'm sure that I know there's a thing, but I don't know what it is.
Wait, I'm
Do you have to pay someone to come pick up your dead dog?
outside.
Bunker's like, I'm out, dude.
Yeah, it's like, it's too depressing. It's talking about getting rid of me.
Wait, what? I'm very confused at what you first asked.
When-
If you find Bronson
Yeah,
and this is like you're in Riverside.
yeah.
What do you-
I'm just gonna wrap him up in a towel or a blanket and take him to like a crematorium and get him.
That's what
cremated.
you do? Okay, but like, people
If
that
you
don't have
give a
enough
shit
money
enough.
to pay to get their dog cremated,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Burn
Oh,
him
I
yourself.
mean, yeah.
I'm not
at that-
asking like, what do you do? I'm asking like in general, what do people do?
I mean, people just, I'm sure, put them up in towels and bury them or throw them away or something.
That's the fuck thing. Is I
Yeah.
think some people might actually
I
just
could
throw
ne-
them in
I
the
could
dumpster.
never.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could never, right? Like my
No.
dogs I love, I could never just do that.
Yeah.
And Lily would never allow that either. So it's like
I mean, you
more
like,
than likely I would take them to my parents'
I was gonna
land.
say you could probably take them to your parents.
That's
or
probably what I would do.
whoever has an established home.
You just bury them
Yeah,
in your backyard.
But that's still not answering my question of
Not
what
here.
most people would do.
You can bury back.
Not
bury-
here. He rents here.
Yeah, I would leave.
He
my
wants
dog would
it-
just
Like when he ends up leaving, you think he's gonna be able to come back and be like, "Hey, I want to see my dead dog's grave in your backyard just for a second." Like,
Well, hopefully you wouldn't bury them.
That's what you just said to do.
No, yeah, like.
What are you talking about? How is this confusing to you?
I think I'm still just heat exhausted. No, what I'm saying is like Bailey's parents' dog died, so they buried it in the backyard.
Right, but
and they
they-
live in the
of
city.
a place they own?
Yeah.
of a place they owned.
I'm
He rents here.
okay.
Right.
Sorry, let me break this down a lot to you, okay?
Yeah.
What do people that live in a home that they rent or an apartment where they can't bury anything out back, what do they do when their dogs pass away?
Yeah, you probably just like put it up in a towel.
And they don't put it in the dumpster.
Yeah.
What's the right thing to do with your dog whenever it passes away?
I don't know what the other options are. Call
Either
the
the
vet,
vet
to pick them
or-
up. I don't
Take them to.
put them in a
Is
shovel
there-
and
I know they have pet cemeteries, but you got to pay a lot of money for that.
yeah.
Yeah, you probably have to pay like $500 or something for a plot.
But this is something that happens every single day, so I'm like wondering what it should be like common knowledge what you do.
I mean,
and maybe
most
I'm
people
just like
I think
dumb.
just throw them away. Unfortunately,
I don't know, man.
I ain't doing
I think
that.
especially
I
if
don't
you're like in an
think
apartment
so.
complex.
I got my fucking cat
I don't think
tattooed
so.
on me.
I don't
ain't
think
doing
most
that.
people just toss their dogs or their cats.
You got Bronson tattooed on you? That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I'm happy he didn't put the rest of that on there.
Yeah,
I
the goodest boy.
had to talk him out of putting the goodest boy because that was like such a fad thing to say about your animals, and no one says it anymore. And I know that he would have regretted that because it was such a popular thing to say at the moment. The goodest.
And it's dead.
What the hell? Sorry, Bunker.
Okay, so you know what? I guess I'm never gonna know what to do with the dogs. But whatever. You know what? Fuck it.
And we're back.
Yeah. Well, that was me trying to make it to where
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know.
have to say that, but you said it anyway. So, yeah, the microphones went out, and I tried to save that, but Gabriel had to ruin that for me. My moment. Boing. Stupid.
Did you want a beer?
Yeah, he said yes.
Oh, I didn't hear. You want a beer?
I heard. I'm good. I appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. You sure you don't want one?
I appreciate the
It
offer.
will go with your fit.
It would go with my fit pretty well.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, just can you hold one just since for this?
Can you just break edge? Hey, it's not breaking edge if you don't like it.
No, sir.
It's
Broke
not
edge.
breaking edge if someone gave it to you.
Did not break edge. No, sir.
He did.
I thought he
He
did.
didn't
By
break
accident.
edge. No,
He was drinking Heineken Zero, which
which has
Heineken
like,
Zero is not breaking edge.
no, it's because it had like 0.1% alcohol in it or something, and everyone was like, "Oh, dude, you broke edge." It's like, get out of my face.
NA beers is not breaking edge.
And
if
you know
that's
what?
the case,
I also think if you break edge by accident, it doesn't count.
oh, by accident.
Wait. Well, then you can just say.
Oh damn, this is a big ass accident.
Yeah. Then you can just say that was an accident.
But
Didn't
it
mean to
wasn't
take
though.
that sip.
But it
It
wasn't.
wasn't
though.
an accident.
You know?
I think that's.
No. Because I mean, who gives a fuck, right? Here's the thing.
Yeah, but
you know,
let's apply that to-
Christian and I are the same way. Christian, the vocalist of my band, for those who don't know,
God, we honor
we're the
him.
same way. Like, to us, like, we just say straight edge because people like y'all understand what it means. To us, we don't really give a shit about straight edge. So, like, when people always come up to us with like the technicalities of like, oh, well, you drink energy drinks. It's like, okay, take straight edge away from me. Now what happens? Who gives a fuck?
You're
Like,
sober.
yeah, like I just don't do any of that
That's
shit.
it.
I
You're
just
just
say
sober.
yeah, I just say that I'm straight edge because
It's easier for people to understand.
yeah, people that we know just understand that.
People
more.
we know at least.
Yeah.
You would say I'm sober to a normie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't even say that. I just if people are like,
I don't
do you
drink.
partake? I'm like, nah. That's it's,
Oh,
they're like, oh, do you ever? And it's like, no, not me. And I
It is
never
an
say
iceberg.
straight edge. I never
Huh.
say sober. I just
yeah, you've never done anything.
no.
Which I literally tell anyone that, like, I'm like, yeah, I've known him for like years. He's never done anything, and they're like, bullshit. How is he like
Everyone's
that?
like, how is he like that? And he doesn't do anything. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm just like
because-
autism.
Yeah, he's like that because he doesn't do anything. Like
Yeah.
his brain is
Bunker
pure.
It's pure. It's
Yeah.
energetic.
No, it's
It's
just
not
like
dead.
No, I worked
Pure
with this
white.
dude. I worked with this dude, and he argued with me about me not doing it. Not
What?
like, oh, you should do it. Nothing like that. He started working with us, and he was asking me about like, you know, if I smoked weed and drank, and I was like, no, I don't do that. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, no, I've never done it.
Oh,
and he goes,
He's like, you're lying. You're
no, he
bullshitting.
literally goes, no, it was even worse than that. It wasn't like you're lying, like jokingly. He goes, yes, you have. And I go, no, I haven't. He goes, bro, yeah, you have. Like he was trying to convince me that I had done it.
Yeah, he was
Like
trying to
he
get you
thought
to,
that
like,
I was
admit it.
convinced somehow that I had never done it.
Yeah.
Like he,
Like you wouldn't know your own fucking life.
He was trying to make you admit it to him only.
like he was
tell
like,
me.
bro, yes, you have. And I was like, have I? I was just like, he almost convinced me that I had. No, yeah, just never did it. One time I got really mad at my older brother. He would never do this now. But in high school, my brother was pretty fucking mean to me. And he tried to like, when he got around his friends, he was a jerk. And he would like, he like tried to hotbox me, like wouldn't roll up, wouldn't roll down his windows. And like, he would like blow it in my face. And, yeah, he really pissed me off. My brother used to be a jerk, man.
Yeah.
Old Chester.
Yeah, old Chester, Adam.
Yeah.
But dude,
Yeah, no, I was gonna say for
Bunker!
the
No!
listeners.
He always does this. Bunker always goes over to my Xbox.
I hope you get pink eye when you use your mic, you bitch.
God damn.
This is
Bunker
also
turns
why-
it off.
Bunker always walks over to my Xbox and turns it off.
This is also
Damn.
why I taped our microphones too, so we knew who we could all use the same ones.
Don't do that, Bunker.
But yeah, I was gonna say for the listeners / viewers, how does one stay strong with staying sober when you have so many like friends and family around you that do partake.
I mean, it's kind of not that hard.
It's really easy. Like
Yeah.
I'd say it's easy, but it's just me because like I never had any type of desire. Like it was like people would try and get me to do it. There was never like a question in my mind like I wonder what it's like to drink. I wonder what it's like to be high. It just was never a question in my mind ever.
Bob Saget.
Huh?
That's your
It's when I bought this Xbox 360. That was the name on it.
Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, perfect. It stayed in the spot. But just never had the desire to do it. Never had that like, what if?
It's
thought.
honestly for people like him, it's very easy. And there are people who have done it, and they're just like,
Not for
I'm
me.
over it.
Yeah.
Like it's toxic and not helping me in any way whatsoever. So
Yeah, I mean, there's never been like a peer pressure like where I was just like, I didn't care to impress anyone in that way.
Yeah.
Like I definitely was like an attention whore, so I definitely wanted to impress people. I can admit that now, but it was just like, one of the things I feel like may have helped me a little bit more to stay on track, even though I never wanted to in the first place, to get off track. But I would get more attention for not doing it than doing it because people would be so like
Fascinated.
yeah that I didn't do it, and I kind of used that where it's like
We just have to move past
excuse
it.
me,
And
can
keep
you
going.
cut that out?
Cutting
Cutting it. I get it.
Cutting it.
But yeah, I mean, real simple. Didn't care to do it ever. So,
yeah,
that's about it.
that's about it.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Easy as it comes.
I was gonna bring up a story. Is completely changing the subject now because we were talking about being children.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you if there's anything that happened to y'all when y'all were kids that was just ridiculously embarrassing. I have one, but I want to ask y'all like, what's one that really stands out? Or maybe it was like, because in my case,
whole goddamn life.
well, in my
bro.
case, it could have been embarrassing, but but I didn't get caught.
Like the most embarrassing thing that ever happened.
the
yourself.
the most.
If y'all are really thinking this hard, y'all's might be more embarrassing than mine, but because mine's not embarrassing because I never got caught, but it could have been the
I have a
worst day of my
fuck ton
life.
of embarrassing moments, but go
Well,
ahead.
yeah, me too. But I've talked a lot. I want to hear.
I'm trying to think of the most embarrassed.
Okay, well, since y'all,
I will say one that just comes to mind, and it's very dumb. It's not probably the worst one, honestly, at all. But I was at the public pool in Taylor.
Did you shit the pool?
No, y'all don't know where this is going. Y'all are gonna be like, damn, that's sad. I fucking was walking to the bathroom and I slipped, and I fucking knocked the wind out of me,
Oh,
dude.
did you
Like,
do the?
I was just,
Did you cry?
I was just like, help, because I thought my fucking back broke, dude. Like, I could not move. I was just laying on the fucking floor in the middle of the public pool, just.
Were you a big boy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'm just like,
I don't know what you were like when you were a little kid.
I'm this kind of big
What
boy.
age?
This is like 10, 11.
Oh, shit.
So like I'm just on the ground and I'm just like, help!
Oh,
I'm
no.
just like yelling, and then finally like some like people rush over and they're like, you okay? And they're trying to lift me up. I'm like, I can't breathe. And
broke
I'm like
my ass.
crying,
Dude, public-
Yes, it felt like I broke my ass too. Like,
Dude, public pools went out in the 90s, dude.
Something about getting older to me and seeing kind of, I don't know, just public pools just seem kind of dirty now.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
it's full of piss.
Schlitterbahn, this is a guilty
I
thing
wanna
for
go
me.
to Schlitterbahn.
Was my favorite, like, of theme parks. I love water theme parks.
You want to know something?
fucking love Schlitterbahn.
I've never been to Schlitterbahn.
Yeah, you did
You need
for
to
high
go to
school.
Schlitterbahn.
Our
I
high
did
school,
not go.
our senior trip.
I did not go.
What do you mean?
I stayed behind
Why?
because I failed.
You graduated though.
I know, but I failed the portion to go.
Wait, what do you mean? It's
Like,
it's
there
just
was-
for graduation.
Yeah, and I.
Which, by the way, our graduation trip at Schlitterbahn for seniors. Come on, really? Anyway, sorry.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Though? I wish I went. I did not go. I don't remember why.
Did they rent it out?
No,
it was just like they
fully
paid for-
operational.
That would have been insane.
Yeah, that would have been different. But
Yeah, they definitely paid for the
it's
tickets.
crazy. I don't remember
but-
you not being there.
How
but
do
I
you
was
not remember me not being there? I literally was in school just pissed the fuck off because Swampass got to go, and then his ass got in trouble because he snuck into an employee-only area to
Hold
smoke
on.
weed.
I want to hold on. I want to get back to talking about embarrassing moments, but y'all know somebody named Swampass?
We call him Swampass.
Abey designated the nickname.
I did not. That was more of a Hunter
That
thing.
was probably Hunter. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I'll bleep his name out, but well, no, you don't know him. Never mind.
No, you gotta bleep it out because he's arrested and shit now.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know who he is.
Oh yeah, but still.
What does it matter if he's arrested?
Fair
No, he's
enough. His
out.
name is Joshua.
You don't have to say the last
Well, I
name.
mean, I'm
just
still gonna bleep it out if
just
he
say
does.
Joshua.
You're gonna bleep it out.
I'll bleep out.
Joshua?
Joshua, you fat fuck. I hate him.
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
criminal.
Hold on. Time out. Give me a second. Joshua, was he the bass player in
Yes. Yeah, so we went to Schlitterbahn for the high
That
school
dude
trip.
is the funniest looking guy I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah,
And that was
he's a Sasquatch.
he was the prime reason why I would watch y'all's videos was because just looking at him.
Yeah.
I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
We called him Swampass because just
Yeah.
with his curly ass hair and just his lurch.
It's mean, but he
appearance.
did look like it's
Look like Swamp Thing,
Yeah.
literally.
He's in prison.
no. There was a time where he was
I
arrested.
think he still is, bro. He fucking shot at a cop.
Yeah,
Is that
that'll
what
do
happened?
So
That'll do
did
it.
you not hear what happened? He
There was-
abused someone, and then the cops showed up, and then
Abused me with that fucking playthrough.
either way, he got the cops called on him. The cops showed up. He fired one gun at him, or like fired one shot at them. They fired back,
That's
and he
right.
immediately pussied out.
That's right. I remember that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
I
that
probably would have
happened.
too, honestly.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot at the cops, at least you know that you should know if you shoot at the cops, you're fucking dead. So like, you made your bed, just take it.
You know, it's fucked up that we're kind of talking mess about him now because when there was a point in high school where me and him were hanging out a lot because at the time he was getting the best weed in Taylor, like the best fucking weed at the time. So we hung out a lot.
that he's had.
I was gonna say
At the
that says a
time?
lot
Yeah,
for
yeah.
good weed in
Okay,
Taylor.
first
high
of
school,
all.
high school Gabriels.
High
Like,
school
oh,
Gabriels.
dude,
let me run you
he
boys
had
through
the
this.
Kush.
He had the Kush.
Oh my god.
No, seriously, it was when like Kush was first started to like kind of really get popular and
The
kind of come around,
hydros.
and then somebody in Taylor got a hold of it, and because for the longest time we were buying just the most
Yeah, I was getting
brown,
popcorn.
yeah, just brown
Reggie.
smushed stems and
I'm
seeds.
gonna keep it a buck with you. That's probably on you.
Well, yeah, we were finding some. I mean, no one in Taylor at the time was like selling good stuff, but when Josh
What are y'all
brought
talking
in-
about right now?
He's talking about how the
Y'all
only
talking about drugs?
he's talking about the
just
reason why he
saying
hung out with Swamp Ass because he had good drugs.
Mom, can you come pick me up? Stop with that. That's bullshit. It's not funny.
That was gonna hit the
I
button.
hit it. There we go. Stupid.
No, I felt bad for us talking mean about him, and I just want to say that there was a time where me and him were like, we were cool friends because
That's fair, but
And
ever
then things
since
went
ever
south.
since we graduated, I've only heard nothing but bad things about him.
oh yeah, no, after high school.
So
I mean, before y'all graduated, I was seeing some bad shit because he could not play a bass line for shit, dude.
yeah,
yeah, so
we were trading fucking porn mags, dude.
Hell
For me,
yeah.
like no, not for me, but straight up like his dad had left a whole collect like because they were separated or whatever, and lived with his mom, but he had literally a box full of like Playboys from they weren't like cool old, but it was
90s
it was like 90s like
and
2000s.
90s Bush did something.
Yeah, and I just remember it was the funniest thing being like, oh, we're looking at Playboys right now, look at this one. It was
Dude, my buddy,
that's all I had to say.
my buddy it was like middle school, and he was given his dad's truck. His dad gave him his truck in middle school, and it was like a farm truck. They would just use it out in the farm, and they named it Cletus. I remember that. It was super rundown truck. Cletus. And we found 2 porn mags inside of that truck. It was a Hustler and a Fox.
Ooh, Hustler.
Dude, no, the Fox was
Fox.
was
Ebony women.
no. Fox
Yeah.
wasn't that either. No.
What was
Oh.
it?
No. Dude, it was just graphic like porn. Like when I say graphic, I just mean like I had never seen like
Oh, so it was hardcore.
yeah, it was
before you knew.
hardcore. Like it was
Gotcha.
boys and girls
'Cause
like,
technically-
going at it on like
Why'd you
Yeah.
say boys and girls going at it?
men and women. So you know what I meant. But
Either way,
It
that-
was-
back then. Like
it was
yeah.
P and the Vagee. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because like Playboy, Hustler, they didn't show
Yeah.
actual.
Hustler
intercourse.
showed
Well, no, the Hustler showed, but
But
they didn't.
they showed intercourse, and yeah, no, we would always like look at those together, and you know, it was hilarious. We'd be listening to like El Nino, and they'd be like, "You want to go look at the porn, dude? You want to go look at Fox?" And we would like not fight, but we would trade each one. But I remember
it's my turn to jack off.
dude. But I remember
Got a
specifically.
story about that.
I remember specifically. There was ads for other things, and they had one that was called Beast, and it had a woman with 6 breasts. What? On the cover.
That's pretty cool.
like
Yeah.
for real or prosthetic?
Implants, I'm sure, yeah.
It wasn't like a play. It wasn't like involving like animals, but like
No. It
Okay.
was like women that were like,
okay,
she had like on the cover, it had
yeah.
6 boobies.
What if that was just like fantasy, like porn, like
No,
that?
I mean,
that was
I never looked into it, but that was like, because they had ads for other magazines,
right. Yeah,
and that was in there.
no, but like imagine that was like the fantasy of
I've seen
porn
some-
back then. Like
I've seen
that's when
some
they were like just.
weird porn, man. Whenever
Oh.
it comes to like being, but growing up,
Remember that movie we found in the dumpster?
yeah,
at
I
half
still
price?
have it. Alien, Assalier or Assalier.
Assalier.
Is
Yeah,
it a DVD?
No,
No,
it's a tape.
VHS.
And it had like a fly looking alien with like dildos like taped to its hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We found it in the Half Price Books dumpster.
Yeah, we dumpster dove and found it.
Yeah, it.
pretty
But no,
gross.
dude, I have found some weird fucking, or not found, but watched some weird ones with like my friends and stuff. There was this one that we found at my my buddy Dallas's house, and he went through his parents' stash and came in, and he fucking. Hi.
I'm listening.
Sure.
His buddy, his dad came in.
No. His dad didn't come in. My buddy came in with
Yeah.
his dad's porn. I think it was his dad's porn. And we watched it, and it had this fucking. My brother owned this clown mask that this person in the tape had on. It was like this evil clown mask, and he was picking up homeless chicks. But I don't think they were actually homeless. I don't know. They may have been, but
Might have
like,
been fake.
but like, it was so like low budget.
Right.
Bunker.
And it was so weird because they would do like intros with these like porn stars, and he would just like, he was like talking, and he just like moved her underwear over and just like put his finger in and just like and like it was, dude, it was the weirdest thing.
That
It was
is
so weird.
Are we getting into a weird porn conversation?
Well, we still haven't told our embarrassing kid stories.
I mean, there's not. I wish I,
I
had
have a
something
good
for
one.
you. Oh well, I mean, go with yours.
Good-ish. It's not
Go
great.
with
Yeah, I said mine kind of. Let's hear
Okay,
yours.
so I was staying at my buddy's house, right? His name was Anthony, and I had fallen asleep on the couch.
I'm listening. I swear.
Oh, you're looking at the butt.
There's boo. And there's ooh,
That's what it is.
Uncle Sam, dude,
Look at you.
American hero,
So,
fought for our rights.
so, yeah, no, I was at my buddy's house, and I fell asleep on the couch, and he was sleeping in his room, and he would always sleep all day long, but in this case, it didn't really matter. And, dude, I woke up, and I pissed his freaking couch, man.
What do you mean?
I peed in my sleep, and I peed all over his
Was
couch.
it a wet dream or like actually just
No,
full on
I
piss?
just pissed. What the fuck you mean wet dream? Why would it be a wet dream? I pissed.
He said he pissed.
yeah, a wet
'cause-
dream wouldn't be pee.
Wet dream is gooning.
What's gooning?
You don't know what gooning is?
Crumbing.
Gross.
You gooning or edging?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so
I can't edge.
I can't either. I've never done it.
Y'all suck.
I love. I don't know who's. Hopefully, my mom's not listening to this.
She
but-
will. My mom will.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Deborah.
Hey, don't take. Hey,
Hey, oh no, hey. You treat that woman with respect.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. No,
Not my mom.
no, your mom's French, dude.
Yeah.
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 My mom's American, and this is 4th of July, baby.
Exactly.
But
Respect.
anyways, so I peed on his couch, and I woke up and I was so scared, and I had my full clothing on. Dude, I didn't bring any extra clothes, nothing. Dude, I wanted to cry so bad. I called my mom, and it was like 5 a.m. And I called my mom, and I lived 15 minutes out of town this way, and he lived like 30 minutes out of town that way. So it's like 5 a.m, and I'm so scared that like his grandparents are gonna wake up and see this, because his grandpa would always sit in the living room where I fell asleep. And dude, I was just like choking up, and I called my mom, and she finally answered. I was like, "Mom, can you please bring me clothes?" And she was like, "What happened?" I was like, "I peed."
You stayed?
I peed on his couch. And the greatest mom in the world, showed up within like 20 minutes somehow.
Damn.
With extra clothes that early in the morning. And I took the clothes, changed the clothes, flipped the couch cushion over while everyone was still asleep, and no one ever found out that I peed all over his
Until
couch.
now.
Damn.
Until now. Sorry, Anthony. I'm going to send this to him too.
I give you a lot of props for sticking through the whole, like, just staying there.
Well, yeah.
probably
If I
would've
left,
dipped.
it would have been weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I still had a whole day of playing ahead of me.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
true.
Dude, we had a trampoline to jump on that next morning. I wasn't even about to dip out. He had so many action figures.
How'd you not have extra clothes if you were staying the night?
I don't know, but I definitely
Yeah.
didn't. I definitely didn't. But it's weird because I normally did take extra clothes, but I know in this case I didn't
Yeah.
because I wouldn't have called her.
Fair.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
it's just
I don't
what
know.
happened.
Maybe it was like one of those things where it was like I stayed the night Friday, had my extra clothes, and then decided to stay another night and just didn't have extra clothes. Maybe it was one of those moments because usually you would stay like the entire weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a thing that wasn't supposed to happen. But
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I didn't have the clothes, and my mom
Came through.
came through, dude.
Nice.
She's the best.
Hell yeah, Deborah.
Yeah, she's the best. I
Love
love her
that.
so much. But yeah, I mean that's it could have been really embarrassing, but never got caught.
My mom ran over my
Insane.
foot. I guess that's.
That's not embarrassing. That's where's CPS?
It was my own fault. That's
No,
the
I
worst
don't
part.
doubt that.
Oh, tell me about that because I got something similar.
So this was, I don't know, middle school type year, so like 2008, 2009 or so, and we were driving around. There was a KB like home complex that was getting built, like
I
a
was
new
gonna say
neighborhood.
KB Toys.
KB home.
KB home neighborhood that was being built. And so she was gonna like sign on this house, and so we would make trips up there to like, see the steps of the construction, like the foundation and all that kind of stuff. And it was particularly muddy on this day, and so I had a bunch of mud in my shoes. And she had a Dodge Caravan, so I kind of stuck my leg out while she was driving through the neighborhood. I told her, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna use your tire as you're driving to get the mud off of my shoes." And so she drove slowly in the neighborhood.
What a dumbass!
I thought it was, at the time, it seemed like a foolproof idea because the tire was going to get all
Yeah.
the mud off.
And she said, "Okay."
Yeah, I mean, you know my mom. She's
I
going
know
to
your
support
mom.
whatever anybody wants to do. But she was driving slowly, which didn't help because my foot was on the tire getting the mud off, and then I guess
No, it made it worse
what do you mean?
that she was driving slowly. So just
Yeah, it made it worse because I guess I just kind of let go a little bit, and my foot instantly went under the wheel, and that like drug my foot a little bit. I still have a scar. There was like a hole. It was like a circular hole shaped. It's like,
yeah, I see that.
but it was a nasty fucking, just a hole. Like,
You're
fucking-
lucky you can fucking walk.
Yeah, I could have lost a toe.
Wow.
Could have lost your fucking foot.
So I'll never.
It's your
forget-
Achilles.
After that,
Oh.
never did that again.
Yeah, well, so
I guess that's.
poor Deborah. She's gonna hate me for telling this story, but I gotta tell the story. I'm 31 now, Mom. It's okay. We're good. So she she bought my brother, sister, and I a hockey set for like a street hockey set for like kids.
Nice.
And right when she took us to the high school parking lot, I remember this. The side parking lot at the high school. This was during the summer, so it was empty. She took us over there to set up this street hockey thing. And right when we got there, we just fucking slammed the stick on the ground and shattered it. Never even get to play it. She got so pissed off because she just spent so much money on this.
Why did y'all do that?
Kids, I don't know. Like I don't remember why we did
hockey
it.
stick.
Yeah. And it shattered, so she was pissed, and she was like, get in the car, we're leaving, we're not doing this. So she's yelling at us. My brother and sister get in the car, and I'm about to get in the car, and I still have my rollerblades on, and she just drives. And I'm holding on to the seat, and my brother and sister start screaming for her to stop, but she thinks they're just yelling still, fighting, and they're just, Mom! And I'm
How cool did that feel in the moment, though?
Not at all. No? I was so scared. Are you kidding me?
What's it called when skateboard is sketching?
Sketching,
Yeah.
No,
you
I
were
wasn't.
sketching,
No,
dude.
dude. I was.
You were Tony Hawk Underground's 4.
Dude. Oh my God. Dude. And she just thought we were fighting, so we were yelling.
That's hilarious.
Shut up! Shut up! Ah! She turns her head. Oh my God! I'm just like.
That kinda also happened to me. I slammed my fingers in a car door.
Oh, yeah.
And I just yelled out, God, fuck! And my mom, she just like turns around. She's like, stop yelling at your sister right now. I'm gonna beat your ass. Like something along those lines.
Abraham Caron.
And I'm like, no, my fingers. And she's like, what? And she comes around. She's like, oh, and she's trying to open it. She's like, don't move. And I'm like, just open the fucking door already.
All the chaotic stuff that happens. Dude, I remember one time we were coming back from like Schlitterbahn.
Yeah.
I was with my friend, his family, my best friend Steven. We're driving back, and we've been on this long, like such a long day, so hot. And you know, you get so tired after swimming all day, and we're driving back from like, I think it was Schlitterbahn. Pretty sure it was. And we get to his house, and they check the mail. And somehow a scorpion got on me. And his sister Megan was talking, and she just goes, it's like on me. And I just start going, and his dad freaks out and turns around and just starts smacking my chest to get it. Just chaos ensued in like 2 seconds. It was just to get a scorpion off on my chest.
He's smacking it. He could be smacking the stinger. In his
I was
hand.
gonna say I would fear that it would either sting him.
I
or
don't think
sting you.
he just went into dad mode.
Yeah.
And was just like, he wasn't meaning to hit me.
Yeah.
He was just trying to get this scorpion off of me, and my whole fucking body's just like. Because this dude's freaking huge, and his freaking fingers are like 4 fists, just like, or 5 fists, just smacking the shit out of my chest to get this little scorpion off. I don't even think we got the scorpion. I don't know what happened to that
just
thing.
fell off.
Yeah, I don't know. We were in the car, dude. It was just like chaos in a car, just everyone screaming. I was sitting like middle. my buddy's sister right here and him right here, and I'm just somehow the scorpion was on me. No clue how.
I'd be terrified for it to come under the seat and just come right
We got out of the
back
car
and-
pretty fast.
Yeah. I have a embarrassing story about my mom that happened recently.
Oh, did she want to?
I don't think she even watches this.
Okay.
It's hilarious. We both laughed about it. So my mom is pretty naive. I'll just put that. She's a very
Runs in the
naive
family?
person.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Huh?
Easy. So the kid, she works at the high school, and the kids try and teach her all this slang, which really isn't slang. It's abbreviations for horrible things that you shouldn't say. So
What did they teach her? This poor sweet woman.
they were teaching her
Yeah.
to use BBC as a profession, like in just everyday conversations, but not telling her what BBC meant. And so when I told her what it stands for,
But wait, hold on. Doesn't she like that?
I was about to be like, oh, well, I have that anyways.
yeah, ironically enough, my mom
Your mom's
loves
all about that.
big black men, but it's hilarious.
Hell yeah. That's
all
so
that's
funny.
what I had for that.
That is so funny.
I think you need to check her search history now.
What?
No, the thing I've told her, I was like, dude, I've told her, like, you cannot, like, repeat anything that these kids say. Like, they're all having fun with you, and like, you're the teacher, so they're gonna like pick on you and get you to say stupid shit. But like, you can't accidentally say something
That's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah,
That might get you. Yeah.
yeah. And the kids, I mean, dude, these. I do feel, not to get onto this whole conversation, but I feel horrible for my mom working at the high school, because kids now, like what she tells me about high school or middle school kids,
Yeah.
it is, all of these kids are actually mentally ill. Like they're not right in the head. Like they're so destructive and so like mean. They try to get all their teachers canceled by like putting shit on them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that like, I mean, but it's just like cell phone stuff. Like, because I mean, it's like, we would have probably done the same crap because like
maybe
not as bad.
It's funny you said that, because I saw my kid recently, and she's going into sixth grade, 7th grade, one of those. And she moved from Hawaii to Nashville, or not Nashville, Chattanooga. In Tennessee still, okay. But it's like the opposite side. Not the opposite side, but it's like the halfway point between that and Memphis. And I was just like, well, how do you like school over there? And she's like, I don't like it at all. And I was just like, why? And she was like, it's the kids. Like, are they messing with you? Are they bullying you? Like, you could tell me. And she's like, no, this is like, my mom said was such a me thing to say at her age. But she said, I observe them and I have no respect for them because they're all racist and just bigotry as kids. And and homophobic. And she's just like, I don't fuck with any of that. And I'm just, I'm just like, you're 11 years old talking like this. Good for you. But also, that sounds about right. Kids are fucking nuts at that age.
Well, dude, like, and she was telling me too, she was like kids show up to class full on hoodies and they still wear face masks like it's COVID. So you can't. So okay, here, and my mom's like, not how am I gonna phrase this? Whatever, I don't care. In my mom's defense, all that she can see is a kid's eyes. They hide their face, they hide everything about them. And so when they're doing something and she'll be like, hey, you Mr. Whatever, I'm not a fucking male. Pulls on the mask. Do you see I'm a, whatever. It's like, they're so just like, they're out to make you like seem like the worst person. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not fumbling this. But
no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Attack. They're just nothing but
attack. Yeah, because kids these days, they grew up like iPad kids, They don't really have a lot of actual genuine human interaction, nor did they probably learn that much from their parents, because their parents are like, I got shit to do, look at your iPad. And that just stems, depending on what they're watching, they're...
And mostly what they're watching is like video game stuff, so it's like they've...
Just chaotic,
kids are insanely
rude,
good at talking shit now.
Yeah.
Yes,
dude, I would not dare go against a kid in a fucking insult match.
Oh no, they know how to roast. Yeah, they know how to cook.
But the thing is, they don't really, but the things they say are hilarious, but they're so outlandish.
Yeah,
because it's like doesn't make sense. Like, oh, you look like you eat sand. Like that's not really like that doesn't really hurt your feelings, but it's like, somehow that hurts more because it's like it's so fucking funny, and you're gonna have everyone against you because they made them laugh. Yeah. So it's like...
I was in a restaurant one time, and I swear to God, I heard a kid yell at their younger brother being like, shove it up your pee hole, you pussy fart. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You're like 13-something years old.
Well, dude, I worked with a kid that looked like I worked with a kid that said I look like I have an ant farm. And, dude, like, that dude cooked me. I didn't even know what to say after that. He won that.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You look like you wear pocket protectors.
What can you say at that point? They tell you look like you got an ant farm. You just got to take that one on the chin and like just admit defeat.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. That's
fucking... I'm going to use that insult now.
It's pretty funny.
Shut up. You looking like you own an ant farm looking ass.
Dude, no, it wasn't even that... But dude, and that's another one, like head ass.
Head ass.
There's some terms that I can get by, and some that I just think are so fucking.
Head ass is
stupid.
hilarious, but that's also like a New York thing. So it's like, yo, you just jocking other subculture shit.
How far?
Be original.
How are we doing? How long have we been going?
We're probably at an hour.
Oh, I don't have a timer on this. I was just looking through the notes that I had of things to bring up.
I'm pretty sure we've been talking for like 30,
I'm good.
40.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just now picking up some speed. No, but there's a few things that I like noted down to catch up on.
What's up?
In the last couple weeks.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
So one thing that I
ain't
wanted
writing
to
no
try
damn
and
notes.
one thing I wanted to try and circle back to was the origin story. Got it figured out, nailed down.
Huh?
Our origin story, like how we all met, how we were all trying to figure out like how did everything happen between Rockdale
I guarantee he gets this wrong.
Hang on. Track this all down. So, first you and I met at Taco Bell.
Okay.
Hang on. I need to pull this up because I had this.
Where did
I
you
had
get this info from?
You're going to hate me, but I remembered this.
I don't fucking believe you then.
Okay. Don't believe me now, but as I go through this, tell me it doesn't sound pretty accurate. So, you and I met at Taco Bell while I was working my shift, the whole dragon story. Meanwhile, Lewis was...
If anyone doesn't know the dragon story, he was talking about, what was it, Diablo sauce or the hot?
You were asking me how we make the fire sauce.
Yeah, and you said that we have a dragon in the back.
I said we have a
That's
dragon in
it.
the back.
That's the whole story.
That's what he said?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he laughed at it.
Pity laugh.
It was a pity laugh?
Well, I mean,
it
he
wasn't
didn't know
a
that then.
serious joke. It also wasn't a serious joke.
Correct.
Okay.
They just seemed like a group of annoying kids.
That you were trying to impress.
No.
Absolutely.
No. Okay, so meanwhile,
Call me
Lewis
annoying.
was going to school in... So do you remember when Lewis was going to school in Taylor?
I was in middle school.
Yeah, so... Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, he went to school in Taylor before that.
In high school.
And after that. Yeah.
When was he in high school?
Because he didn't come
It was brief.
Did he graduate with you or after you? Or before you?
with me.
Okay. You were 10?
Huh?
10?
No, he was 10, but he, you know what happened.
So you got 11.
Yes.
Okay.
He came in junior year for him, but stayed 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah, so far we're tracking. So Lewis is going to school in Taylor, which is where Abey, me, and Chelsea all became friends with him. Lewis then moved back to Rockdale. Lewis told you to audition for Sydney Shaw at Damien's house in Hutto, where you met Mikey. That's when Abey started going to Rockdale more to practice for Sydney Shaw.
Yeah, but that was after the talent show.
That was after the talent show?
It had to be
Yes,
after the talent show
because I
because
did not-
Fuck my timelines.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Because he
'Cause then
wasn't
after
part of
that-
it.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
not a
then-
part of it. I was there with y'all, with you and Chelsea holding
Yeah.
up the signs.
Okay, well, yeah, because where I was going with this was that's when Abey started going to Rockdale.
That's something
to
we
practice.
said last time, too.
Yes, it is.
All right. You know, it all
Fumbled that one.
it tracked pretty good. In my head.
Dumbass.
Okay, except for the one thing.
Dipshit.
Well, the one thing kind of
Yeah.
debunks the rest.
You didn't do good.
Also, the It Follows thing.
It follows.
Yeah, there was How to Survive.
movie.
It Follows. There was one thing that I thought about that I think would be the survival plan.
Yeah.
Truck driver. Truck driver would be the easiest lifestyle to live, where it would steadily be at a significant
Yes.
distance from you.
Yes, that's pretty much the life I would try and live.
Yeah.
I would be living in a van.
Down by
driving.
the river.
Down by, well, not for too long.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what I'd do. Hey, I wanted,
Yeah.
just for fun, I wanted to possibly play a game.
What game? Blockbuster?
My Blockbuster game.
How do you play that? How do you do that with the cast?
Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Let's play the. You want to play the
Is that-
Blockbuster
Were
game?
you doing that last night on
Yeah,
your live?
I was doing it last night on my live, and
I
I was
saw
like,
the Blockbuster background. I was like, that's sick.
I said this will be fun. If y'all want
Let's
to.
try it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know the rules to the game, so we won't play the game. But I'll explain it. Okay. You
This
ready?
is a cast first. We're playing a game on a cast.
Okay. So look, we got one word, quote it, and act it. Okay. So I will put movie titles on each one of these, and I will act them out, or I'll do one word. So say the movie's Grind, right? The movie Grind, and I just say skateboard. You have to guess the movie within the time. Little thing right here.
What would you say if the movie was Gran Torino?
Car.
Yeah.
Old man.
Car.
Racism.
No, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can only say one word.
Racism.
You can only say one word, and you have to get it from that.
I guess car would be the one.
And then quote it. Obviously, say one quote from the movie,
Yeah.
and then
None there.
act.
Why would you say that, Abey?
I didn't say anything.
What'd you say?
No, I didn't
You
even
said
say it. No, I didn't.
And then act it is obviously I got to act it out, but you can't say any words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it out. Let's see
What
how
do you
this
mean
works.
act it though? Like act.
I have to like act the movie out. So I'm gonna do.
This is while I'm guessing it.
So we're all gonna take turns, and whoever's doing it, isn't playing or is playing, but you
Yeah.
two had to guess it. Or like if I'm doing it, you two had to guess
This is
it.
going to be really interesting. I don't know how the viewers are going to, how long they're going to stick watching us play a board game, but I'm down to try this
They
out.
don't. It's just a couple rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Okay.
I also did some questions on the story too, so we got some of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do this for
Let's try it out.
a round a piece.
try
A
it
round
out.
a piece, okay?
Around a piece.
Do you have to put this down on a?
Yeah, let me put it down right here.
Just
Okay.
as the cord.
Let me just let me go through my things, and I'll see what I want to pick. Y'all can pick y'all's as well, okay?
Oh, okay.
Give me
Do
one
we
second.
each get a deck?
No.
Oh.
No, he's gonna.
Just give me a second. Got me?
Oh, we got a buzzer too.
Y'all keep talking. Oh. We won't use the buzzer. We won't use the buzzer.
Wait, can I just see the buzzer?
We'll
Does
just
it
do-
work?
I don't know. That's a good one.
There's no batteries in it.
Dead.
Y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
We could not hold it down if he ever was not here.
No, we could not.
Y'all
Absolutely
can talk a
not.
little bit.
Me and him are too much of the introverts, honestly.
Yeah, it would just be us starting to talk, watching a movie, and then
Actually,
we would just.
okay, you know,
You got stories?
I got stories. So,
Ooh.
like, because I brought up introvert, I saw my kid recently. This fucking child of mine. She is the smartest fucking thing ever.
How old is she again?
11, going to be 12 in like 3 days.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But this kid, because for the longest time, she wanted to be an animator for like just a major animated studio.
Like Danny Bowman
Sure.
from Love on the Spectrum.
You calling my kid on the spectrum? She might be, honestly, when I'm about to tell you.
I'm not
So, she's an amazing artist.
Right.
Like, she literally looked at me for 4 minutes or so and drew me my face.
Oh.
And on top of that, she was like, so, I've been kind of working with something. I'm like, sure. She's like, I've been thinking about it, like, because I was asking about, like, the drawing and stuff, because I was like, you still want to, like, do that, right? And she was like, yeah, that's like the dream job, but my realistic job. And I'm like, a realistic job? Okay, what is it? And she's like, I want to be a child psychiatrist. And I was like, so you want to study psychology? And she's like, yeah, I have been. I was like, okay, how have you been? Like, she was like, well, I can tell,
She's
like,
studying her fucked up classmates, dude, and being like, God damn.
that, but like, she also has been like learning like handwriting shit. Like, she told me to write a sentence, and just off the sentence alone, for like 5 to 10 minutes, she was saying like, you're an omnivert, you're a little depressed. And I'm just like, and then she just kept saying just random shit that was literally my personality to a T. Then she looked at my sister's sentence, completely different personality, completely different everything.
Could she do that with
Was nailing the same shit.
Could she do it with a complete stranger?
She
it's,
told me how she did it. She was like, I look at the spacing, I look at the sizing, I look at like how they dot their I's, look how they cross their T's, how fast
pressure.
they did it. Yeah, like how thick the lines are. She looks at every detail of it, and I'm just like, what?
See, so she
Like-
could like pursue that and be like forensic was it forensic?
Probably. The fact that she even figured this out, and
Analytics.
she's 11.
Analysis.
Dude, like everything she told me.
Is that
Was-
like an actual study?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
handwriting.
even looked all this shit up afterwards, and I'm like, holy fuck, she literally like schooled me on psychology for a second. Like,
yeah. Handwriting forensics is a pretty regularly used things to solve crimes where
Yeah,
that
forensics.
involves,
That's
like,
not what I'm asking about. I know forensics is because I can tell you like how you're writing like left and right and
yeah,
stuff
that's
like
the same
that.
thing
Yeah.
that
well, that's
Like
probably
the
where she
handwriting
learned it
show.
from, if
Yeah.
anything. But
watching some Criminal Minds.
yeah, but she's just like, she's so fucking bright.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact
Especially
that
coming from an 11-year-old.
11-year-old saying
Wonder where she
my-
got that. Couldn't have been her dad.
No, absolutely not. Honestly.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, she's fucking way smarter than me than I was at her age. Like, what the fuck? How did that happen
What was it
from
like
me?
for your 11-year-old to say, "Dad, you're depressed from your handwriting"?
Literally, I was like, you're not wrong, baby. And she goes, Dad, you can do better. And I'm like,
Damn.
God.
I'm like, fuck. And then I was like, well, sweetheart, the reason why is because you're not here. And she said, I know.
Oh.
And she said, and I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. And I was like,
Yeah, don't say
It's
that.
not your
Yeah,
fault.
don't
I-
put that on her.
that's
Yeah.
when I was like, oh, no, you misunderstand. I wasn't really trying to say it's your fault. And she's like, yeah, I know, but you kind of were. And like, she's getting petty about it. And then my mom steps in. She's like, yeah, that's something you would have said at her age, too. And I'm like, what, the pettiness? And she's like, yeah, that's literally how you would react. And then she said some story about how I went off on Catholic school people because they were
Touched
like,
you. Oh,
probably, I don't know. Maybe it's repressed.
Jesus.
No, but like my mom said, I was like that when I was in Catholic school. I literally was questioning everything, getting in everyone's business. Not business, but like how they would just upset me and I'd snap back in a factual way and basically get in trouble that way. She's like, yeah, that was you.
Oh, you see that?
And I was like, yeah, she's probably going to get dumb as shit when she hits puberty.
I was like that too as a kid. All right, you ready to try
Let me
this out?
let me do my thing, okay?
Wait, are we playing this right now?
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay, so we're playing.
All right, so we're
your-
playing this right now.
So, Mikey pulled the card
I'm gonna
from
say
the
one word. So I can say one word. It can't be in the title. The word can't be in the title.
Okay.
It's a hint, and one of you has to get the title first.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
we ask questions?
No.
We just have to guess it.
Yes.
Okay.
How many guesses do we get?
As many as you first one to get it.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Okay, so the one word, orca.
Free Willy.
Yes.
I was gonna say the whale.
Free Willy is
Punk.
correct. Okay, now we got quote it.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Look at the bones!
Jurassic Park.
The razor sharp teeth.
Jaws?
No.
Can we get one more,
A different quote?
please?
Sure, one more.
You sure you don't want that one again?
Say it
The
one more
teeth?
time.
Give me the teeth.
He says, look at the bones!
The
The razor sharp teeth.
Oh.
You might make it easier?
It kind of clicked, but I'm trying to remember the name
It's
of it.
like clicking, but I can't.
Do you want me to make it easier?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get one more.
It is the rabbit.
That didn't help me at all. That's all you,
That
Abey.
might have made it harder, honestly.
Okay, okay. I'll make it really
It's
easy
not
for you.
Framing Roger Rabbit?
No.
Okay.
I'll make it even easier for
Okay.
you. Okay. Tis but a scratch.
Oh, fucking the Holy Grail.
Yes.
Monty Python.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
God damn.
Okay, when you said the rabbit, it kind of threw me, but now
It is the rabbit.
it is the
Okay, so possibly the hardest one, the hardest category is act it out.
Oh,
Yeah, it can
Not
be
for-
tough.
No,
Not
not
for
hard
an
for
act.
him, but hard.
It could be tough
Yeah,
because like
this is
you know-
almost like charades.
Yeah, it's very tough because you can't say anything here. Okay.
Wait, you can't say anything?
No. You have to just act.
you
it.
can't even just yell or something. Like, okay.
Could we get some audio? Because I don't know if we're gonna. I mean, well, let's try it
If
that
people
way.
don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch
No,
it.
no, audio as in like I don't think we're gonna get it. Just
Nope.
silent acting.
I think you will.
Okay.
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 I need you to hold this.
All right.
For those who are not watching, Mikey is now putting his elbows in his sleeves, so it looks like
He's
he has
an
nubs.
amputee.
Oh, it's an amputee swimming. An amputee swimming.
Open water. I don't fucking know.
Was that right?
He got it. He got it. He got it.
That's correct, Bubba. Y'all really don't got that?
A one-armed swimmer?
Oh, think. You're thinking too hard.
I'm thinking too hard.
Can I see the action again?
He's
Calm down. Really?
Dead air.
It's Finding Nemo.
What the fuck?
It's the little flipper, the little short arm.
how's his flippers miss.
Come
He was
on.
a fish, not a swim. Okay.
Yeah, I was a fish, and I touched the when I touched the butt.
God damn it. Okay.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, no.
I know.
that's
See, now
fair.
that you say that.
All right. So did you picked all those?
Yeah, I just picked them.
Maybe
Are
we
you
should
going
all-
next?
Do you
Here.
want to? Do you want me to go next or?
Yeah, here, I'll
I
hold
want
this
you to
real
go
quick.
next.
All right, I'll go
Let me
next.
Just fix my arm. Okay, these are out.
Damn, now it seems so obvious that was a fucking fish.
Just pick one for one word. All the yellows.
Just. Oh.
You could just go through them and see if there's anything. No, those are not the yellows. Those are blues.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
The blues are action, so it's like a little bit different.
Okay.
Well, while he picks,
Yeah. Yeah, what's been going on, dude? Did you see, you saw the trailer that I did, little proposal trailer that I did?
it was cute.
I'm not a
I mean,
a
it was
great,
super lame.
No, I mean, I'm not a great colorist, so obviously, like, I wish I could have done a little bit better job with the color.
So explain what that is before you just keep talking about it.
Yeah, so I did,
Oh wait,
I can say it because...
you could say just don't say who it was.
Yeah, I mean, this is not going to get back to them.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
still, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say who it was.
Yeah. Abey, are you ready?
Just about, he is.
Just about.
I do want to ask you a
Debating.
question. Did
Yeah.
you listen to the new band Soul Exchange?
I cannot wait for...
Bro.
So I can't wait for us to... I was going to ask you guys, can we please do an episode?
Too
Although
late.
I wanted to do it, but we had already both heard it. So
Yeah.
I
I'm-
heard
I-
that shit when it dropped at midnight.
I know,
yeah, but I
know.
think what the next thing they release, we're gonna do an episode for sure.
So for those who don't know yet, Mikey's guitarist and bassist? Or no,
And Pete.
No, just guitars.
yeah, so two guitarists.
And
Two gu-
Pete.
and Pete, who was in Purifier,
Yeah.
So we
uh,
have... But what's Pete doing in...
he's playing bass.
He's playing
in
bass in there.
Okay.
Soul Exchange. They're all playing the same instruments they play in the other
Yeah.
bands.
Yeah. Even Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, Bryce and Grant of Virtue started a new band called Soul Exchange, and they got Pete from Purifier to play bass, and they got Austin from Bitter Taste and Bow Before Auras to hop in. Yeah. And man, they released that first track, Spiral, and it is so good. I'm very excited for them, and I can't wait to play a show with them. It's gonna be so
Yes.
much fun. We're playing together on the it's either the 13th or the 15th.
I was going to ask you guys, do you guys want to plug any... Like, do you guys want to plug things after the episodes? Like any shows or any, like, projects that are coming out?
Maybe we could do stuff like
Yeah.
that. We'll see. But man,
Go follow Soul Exchange
yeah,
on
Soul
Instagram.
Exchange. They're named after a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It is amazing
yeah.
shit. And
Because Bryce is a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
Yeah, he is.
I love that Austin is in that band because he is a great fucking vocalist. And
Oh, it's gonna
when,
be it's a talented band for sure.
yeah. When his
So-
band disbanded, I was
Bitter Taste.
Bitter
yeah, I was
Taste.
They
like,
were so
fuck,
good.
dude. I want to hear. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, Abey.
Yeah, you gotta do the.
Okay. Yeah. So take my.
No, you gotta do the word. I'll take
Oh.
it whenever you do
Do the what?
the
one
one
word.
word first.
One word.
And it cannot be part of the title.
easy.
Wait, I'm nervous to play against him.
You
This
shouldn't
doesn't
be.
feel-
No, because
No, you shouldn't be.
we're testing. So anytime I get around a test, I do terrible.
Okay.
I test terribly.
Me too.
Ready?
Yes.
The word is necromancy.
What
What
does
we do
that
in the
mean?
shadows, the movie.
Huh?
What we do in
No.
the shadows, the movie. Okay.
What is necromancy?
Like raising from the dead.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Raising from Evil Dead.
Huh?
Evil Dead?
Evil Dead.
Necronomicon?
Necromancy is magic using dead things. Like,
I should have got that
It's
real
using
quick.
magic to bring back the dead.
Yeah.
Oops, that's my favorite movie in the world too.
yeah, I know.
Dumbass bitch.
All right.
Evil Dead.
Next one.
Look at that, dude. That's my point.
That's your point, dude. That's your point.
All right.
The
next
quote
one.
it.
Quote it.
Quote it. I can't be killed by mere mortal man.
Constantine.
No. I am no mere mortal man. Well, I probably fucked up that quote, but I am no man is the quote.
Blade.
No.
The Matrix.
No. You need another quote?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I've even seen this movie.
Boil them, mash them, stick
Stick
them in
in
a
a stew.
stew.
That's Lord of the Rings.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Is that's not Fellowship? Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it twin?
Actually,
It's Two Towers.
is that Two Towers?
It's Fellowship.
I think
No,
it's-
but the quote. Is the quote from Two Towers? I thought that
don't
was
know.
from Fellowship.
Either way, I got it. Fucking
Yeah, you
right,
got it.
Yeah, you did.
bitches.
So y'all are
Whatever.
tied.
Act it out.
All right.
No words.
I'm nervous. All right, y'all ready?
Oh, you standing
yeah.
up?
I am standing up for this one.
Oh shit! Wait, how's it look on camera? All right, cool. We're still
That's
going.
fine. That's fine.
Crouching
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Karate Kid.
Oh,
Balls of Fury.
fuck. Shit.
Oh, Hot Rod.
It's making me so mad because I know this.
It's literally, that's all I have to do. I just said it.
The pinky. The pinky doesn't. Fuck. Oh. Wait. Tenacious D.
Kung Pao.
Kung
Kung Fu Hustle. No.
wait.
Kung Fury. No.
Kung Pao.
Kung Fu Panda. That's
I just had to shake my belly.
That's good. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kung Fu Panda. Fuck. Damn, we were so close with the Kung Fu.
Damn, so
Hey, I
Mikey won that
won.
one.
But you got my favorite movie. What the heck?
Which is a better win for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly.
kinda. Like, it's embarrassing on my end.
Yee, brother. Yee.
Yeah, I know.
I got that one for you. I mean,
know.
honestly, I was thinking of making that the quote one, but I was like,
If you said Necronomicon, I would have got it right away. For some reason, necromancy.
I
just
thought
wasn't-
that was too easy.
I get it. You picked one?
I picked one.
You should also probably look at that stack, those stacks too.
Can I be racist? Just kidding. Just kidding.
The cast gets canceled
That's gonna be Blazing Saddles.
or airplane.
What if we were right on one of those?
Wrong.
No, because I did quote it from Blazing Saddles last night whenever I was playing this, and I was like, what can I say that's not racist for Blazing Saddles?
Let me just whip this thing out.
Oh, we almost put that in a What's a Dude Named John?
Yeah.
We were all about movie quotes. We never put out any music, actually, but we were so...
Well, y'all did. Yeah.
We put out
Y'all put out little demos.
we put out practice videos. We
No,
never put
I thought
out-
y'all had something on MySpace.
We never did. Never did. Once a dude named John never had anything. Swear to God.
Huh.
We never recorded. I'm
True.
still mad about it. But we wanted to put from Blazing Saddles, excuse me while I whip this out. And then we were going to do like a breakdown. Never happened.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, it would
dun,
have been
dun.
sick. Never happened. But it would have been cool. This game was a bad idea. But whatever. It's still fun. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
And then after this, we'll look at the questions, and then we can wrap it up. How many questions did you get? No, after this, we'll talk about it, just so we can get this done. Because this is a bad idea on my end. I just thought it'd be fun. I didn't realize you had questions. Mobby.
This is pretty fun though. Like,
Oh, this game rules when you have people around.
yeah.
It gets intense.
I don't mind it.
We played with Tran,
Oh, nice.
and we were like doing that, and he goes, what did he say? It was so fucking funny. He was like, I can't remember what it was that he said. It was so fucking. Oh, we were like trying to get him to say. I think it was like Twilight or something like that.
Yeah.
He goes, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay. One word.
One word.
One word.
All right. I also picked really easy ones.
That's okay.
Clarice.
That's
Silence of the
Silence
Lambs.
Fucking shit.
I don't know who got that.
He did.
Cool.
You could have said that for Quote It. Hello, Clarice.
Well, quote it is going to be a much. I needed to use. Yeah. Anyways, again, super easy. It's really just a race of who gets it first.
Remember when he said that about
Oh,
the album guess?
Yeah, and it didn't.
it's going to be a
happen.
race.
Good.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak
Pulp
it?
Fiction.
Ah, fucking shit. This is a tasty burger.
This okay.
You gotta act it out.
Yeah, I do.
Do you need me to hold your
The
mic?
Matrix.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
The Matrix.
Reloaded.
Okay, without talking.
Predator.
Unstoppable with Denzel Washington.
Damn.
You guys actually named two cards that I almost picked.
That'd have been funny.
Okay, so for acted out, so.
Office Space.
No, hang on.
Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Pink Panther.
Anchorman.
Oh!
It was honestly the mustache.
That's
Yeah.
good. Oh, you're good at this game. I need you on my side.
That was it.
Very good.
Cool.
I've watched
but
too many movies.
I would like to play more of this game.
I haven't. No, I would love to get all my boys together
Yeah,
and
no, that
play the
definitely
actual
seems
game.
fun.
It is so much fun.
Yeah.
When you have an actual team and you're playing the actual rules, it's so much fun. All right, get those questions
Yeah, let's
out.
do a couple questions. So I just posted on the Salmon Sam story this morning that we're going to be getting together for some episodes and a cast.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody had any questions they want to throw out there, just to send them on down. So
For sure.
is it looking? Are we good still?
I don't see a triangle.
Let me actually check on that because I haven't looked at that.
Watch
in a
it be
second.
fucking dead for an hour.
No, but I should replace the battery. So let's take a quick break. Also, I have to go
Is it really?
fucking piss.
Okay.
And we're back again.
So
Okay.
we have questions.
Yeah, so posted on Instagram if anybody had any questions, send them out there. We'll get them answered. So here's one. Do you guys want to know by who or just the question?
Sure.
Yeah,
say their
sure.
name.
Go ahead.
Metal Nate.
All right, what's up, Metal Nate?
What up?
Hey, what's that? Your camera's doing something weird.
Operation safety in this battery cannot be. Bitch, record. Who knows? We may
Is it
not have-
recording?
Yeah, it is, but we may. I don't know what the video is going to be like on this cast, so it might be an audio one.
Well, why do you say that?
Yeah.
So far, I mean, this camera has given me some things that I've not experienced before with my camera. I mean, all the footage is going to be there. It's been acting weird, and so I'm just kind of frustrated with it right now.
Okay, so
Okay.
Metal Nate has
Metal
a question.
Nate, if
What
you
do you
guys
say?
were gamers,
I am a gamer.
what's your favorite video game of all time?
Destiny 2, even though I fucking hate it.
Destiny 2, I could have guessed that one. And
Twisted Metal
Yeah.
2.
Of course, I could have guessed
I thought it
that.
was System Metal 4.
It bounces around. It's very difficult. It's really like one of those things where it's like it really
What I'm
when
in the
it-
mood for.
When
Yeah.
I'm playing it, it changes. You know what I mean? Because it's even Twisted Metal 3 that most people hate. That's sometimes my favorite. Probably 2, 4, 3, and I would say Small Brawl. Most people would say Twisted Metal Black, but it's not my favorite. I love it though. But there's no bad game
Yeah.
That's
in
fair.
the Twisted Metal franchise, if you ask me.
Oh, that's-
Others might disagree. But
What was it
Twisted Metal
called?
2 is
right
right now the answer.
If I'm being honest, I wish they, and I don't know why they didn't with the show, but they should definitely like bring a new one out for next gen.
I just think that
Hold your mic.
I think that PlayStation ain't about it.
Yeah, because they're dumb.
Yeah.
When was the last release?
I mean, 2012, because Car Combat is like a dead thing. But I think with what's that, Rocket League?
Yeah,
I think that they should
I
try.
fucking love Rocket.
I think
League.
they should try it.
Technically, they have a Sweet Tooth car that
Really?
you can use.
insane.
No,
I fucking love Twisted Metal, and the TV show was a lot of fun. And they're making season 2. Let's go, baby.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. I was a big Call of Duty first-person shooter kind of guy, so...
Yeah,
Other
you
than
love
that, you know, I'm a big fan of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I like Tekken.
Lester the Unlikely.
Lester the Unlikely is one of my. I fucking love that game.
Now that's one that real gamers will know about. Honestly,
it's a little niche.
yeah.
Little niche game. Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct,
TJ Combo's my boy.
Primal Rage.
Wild West. Cowboys and Mumessa.
I fucking love Mortal Kombat again.
Yeah, Mortal
like
Kombat.
I
rules.
used to play the shit out of it, and it's been like a decade since I picked one up again. And I played 11, loved it. And now I'm playing the new one. I love it.
Yeah, fun
So,
games.
Mortal
dude.
Kombat.
Tekken 3.
I definitely like if it's not Mortal Kombat, it's Tekken, and I get shit on because my friend Miles from Current Comfort, he loves Street Fighter, and I'm just like,
Street Fighter's sick.
Street Fighter's sick, but
Dude, Killer Instinct, the
nothing on
newest
the
Killer
drip.
Instinct is newest. It's
Killer
still-
Instinct and
It's been around for a while now. Bloody Roar,
Bloody Roar.
where you turn into the animals. Sorry, I'm taking up your time.
No,
but,
no.
But Killer Instinct, the newest one, has Rash from Battletoads, and it is
Oh,
so
yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
That game rules.
and Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear, fucking
fucking
yeah.
love
Dr.
Guilty Gear.
Baldhead,
Yeah,
so cool, so cool. Guilty Gear rules.
yeah.
Soul Calibur,
Soul Calibur, of course.
Mace the Dark Age, one
I
that
always-
no one talks about.
I loved when Soul Calibur actually did the double, like the bonus characters you could get from certain consoles, like
yeah,
when
like
you
Darth
had
Vader or
Yoda.
or Link or Spawn.
yeah.
Stuff like that was so sick.
Yeah.
Another, I was gonna say another underrated fighting game. It's not underrated at all. Clay Fighters,
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
yeah, dude.
That might be an underrated.
Super Nintendo shit game. Sucks. Love it. Love Clay Fighters. Not the worst fighting game I've ever played, but it's bad.
I miss Mario Kart 64, man.
Was that your game?
Yeah.
Would you say out of all time, 64, like Mario Kart 64 is your favorite?
No. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound lame, but when I had an Xbox, I did really love playing Overwatch. I was really big into Overwatch.
fine.
Overwatch, yeah.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Moira Zendaya, or not Zendaya. What's
You
her
a
name?
fucking support?
Support the boys, dude. Fuck yeah.
This
I'll heal the boys.
Gay wad.
I'll heal the boys and
Guess
attack,
what?
dude. That's
I
why I
have
love
no
Moira.
idea what y'all are talking about.
Good. You don't want to. It's toxic.
I ain't going anywhere past Xbox 360.
That's a
gay,
lie. I
dude.
thought you had a one.
He gave me something.
I give you.
He didn't give me a 360. I think it's the one after that, but I haven't.
It's that one. It's that same one.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not, dude.
Wait, what are we? What
You're not
Xbox are we on?
fucking Bob Saget 22 whatever.
No.
Dude,
Two
you
Well,
get-
no,
you-
it wasn't that model, but it was. I think that model.
No, you gave me like
It
an
was Jake's
Xbox
old one.
One or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
But
Jake's old
either way,
one.
it's
You
in the
probably-
garage right now. I
yeah.
just haven't pulled it out. I don't have like the wires for it.
Oh.
When you when you get it activated, you'll see my old account. It's
You'll see all of the toxic messages he was sending to 13-year-olds about how they should kill themselves.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's funny.
The account name was Suckaboy. So.
You ain't beating the allegations, bro. You really ain't.
About what? Which ones?
What moving on. What
else?
More
questions we
questions.
got?
So,
More questions.
y'all remember Darth Tony? Darth Tony.
Darth Tony.
What's up,
Oh, yeah,
Darth?
it's a long-time supporter.
That's me.
If you were pissed off, what is the last thing you know might send you off?
If I was pissed off,
Gabriel's
bitch ass.
Gabriel is fucking saying some conspiracy theory
If I'm
shit.
pissed off, honestly, something noise-wise, like someone was like clicking the pen constantly, or like just squeaking shoes, or I'd just be like, God, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know
already."
from today what Gabriel's answer is the
heat.
Yeah, you and I we came in a little hot earlier.
No, you came in
You
hot
came
and I
in hot.
reacted to it.
Yeah, we were both physically and mentally
I think it was just you.
hot earlier.
Dude, I don't think you understand. You think that I was being a dick. I don't know, man. I wasn't even trying to be a dick. I was just having the conversation with y'all, and I may have stepped over your lines, which I do. I do talk over people sometimes. I don't mean to. And you were like, fuck it, I guess we could always just stay hot in the garage. Like,
Yeah, and again, sorry for my outburst.
it's okay. I love you so much.
The heat is and it's crazy because I've lived here for 24 fucking years, but it's to the point where I'm over it now, dude. I fucking
heat don't
hate
get to me.
how hot it gets here.
I don't like the cold.
Thank you, global warming.
Yeah.
The heat, I'm not a big
Bill
fan of the
Gates.
heat. I'm not a big fan of the heat. But like extreme weathers on both sides I hate. I don't like being too cold. I
Yeah.
don't like being too hot. Just put me at 72 and I'll be all right.
Dude, keep me at 74.
It's good stuff, isn't it? Where you can wear shorts and a long sleeve and be fine.
Not to be funny, but 69 to me is a like that.
Oh, I'm being
feeling.
honest, when it's like this hot out, like I don't keep my fucking AC above 70. No. It's like 68, 67.
What's your weather? You like cold.
I fucking love cold.
I fucking hate the cold.
I love cold. I mean, because it's like
Cold makes me just feel like terrible.
I love cold for when I'm sleeping.
That's fine.
yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I love cold all the time.
Ugh.
Because even then, like, even if I do get too cold, I could just put more clothes on. Where if I'm too hot, I'm going to sweat through clothes, create laundry, create more problems for me to fucking do.
That's fair.
Get
but
dehydrated, drink
that's-
more water,
that's
wasteful.
Fair. That's fair, but dude, I'm rolling right now without an AC, right?
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's not fun.
It
It sucks,
sucks.
but I get used to it really quick. The cold with no heater, it's a whole different ball game.
That's
you
fair.
don't you
Yeah.
do not get used to it, and it hurts. It's like physically painful. Heat doesn't make me physically in pain. Like cold makes my joints hurt. Like I just fucking hate it, man. I like the clothes.
Yeah.
The clothes look sick.
Heat just drains me now, and I've noticed it just makes me more irritable.
I get it.
Yeah, we noticed.
But I love taking showers.
Sorry.
I also love taking showers, and after you're sweaty and you take a shower, it feels so good. The cold makes me dread taking showers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
because I
feels
hate
good
getting
in
out.
the shower. Yeah, it feels
Once
good
you
in the
get
shower.
out, you're
Yeah,
just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
and I
so
dread it.
I take warm showers, and then instantly I pull out the hairdryer, put it on high heat, and just give myself a.
That's
Pretty
actually
good.
pretty
It's
smart.
Pretty good.
It's
Never even
nice.
thought of that.
It's nice.
Yeah. What we got next?
All right, so next question. Your girl, Miss Spooky.
Oh, dude, I still haven't gotten an application.
That's bullshit.
Well, I don't do the applications, but I asked them if they got an application from somebody, and they haven't gotten an online application. So I don't know if they're looking in the wrong spot, if it didn't go through right, or if she sent it to the wrong location.
You're in the hot seat, Ari.
So, but that being said, I'm gonna tell them to look again.
Yeah.
But just know that I've been looking. So
Gotcha.
let her know that.
I will.
But if we can't find it,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, what the fuck she has to say?
She said, "How many yoinked peepees will it take for y'all to talk about levels of autism in metal.
Yoinked Pete. What does that even mean?
Her tism was showing there, honestly.
How many jerk offs is it gonna take for you guys to talk about? I'm assuming that's
So you
About autism and metal?
yeah. I guess like the different levels of autism within. I
like a
guess
song, like
Or,
lyrically.
I wonder if she's saying like what
you
genre
can call her
do
real
you
quick and have her
associate?
clarify this question. Put her on the air real quick.
Like, I don't know.
Gent.
I mean,
Gent's the most autistic
Gent is very
one.
autistic. Yeah, Gent, power metal, and like
Mathcore.
prog.
Yeah.
Mathcore prog.
Mathcore.
Yeah, those are
Honestly-
autistic metal.
Honestly, shoegaze.
Shoegaze is pretty
Shoegaze, because
autistic.
they gotta fucking
But it's
have.
not really metal, you know.
Well,
They mix it sometimes.
Yeah, noise metal, sure.
Yeah.
But like anything where they have to have over 10 fucking pedals or some shit, you know.
I feel like most metal is already autistic.
yes.
Like, because I feel like metal people are.
Oh,
like,
you talk to a Slayer fan, that person is not all there.
Yeah, I feel like metal people are really into cats,
Yeah.
and
What you got against cats?
well, it's like what Shane Gillis.
We know
said.
his whole
Remember-
thing
You
about
remember?
cats.
You remember what Shane Gillis said?
About cats?
Yeah, he said cats are the autistic people and dogs are the Down syndrome people.
Yeah. Which
and
there's
it
a
makes
point to it.
and it makes so much sense.
yeah, there's a point to
No,
it.
that's fair.
And metal people love their cats.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Hardcore people love their dogs.
let's go,
So-
because we're not autistic, dude.
Yeah, y'all dumb as shit.
Nah, it ain't true, dude. My band, I'd say everyone in my
I
band
mean,
is
those
autistic.
Yeah.
that fucking riffs, those are some dummy ass riffs making me go ooga booga.
No, dude, Bryce is definitely letting the tism run off with those writings.
He's good at it, man.
Honestly, like I was talking to Peter
He's
the
your
other day.
autistic superpower.
I was asking Peter, I was like, did you write any of this stuff? He's like, nah. Just he hit me up and he already had a full album. Like he already had a full album demoed out. Yeah, he's got tism.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man. That's Bryce for you.
I love it. Though.
He's like, learn these drums, and I'm like, fuck.
There'd be so many times when we were working at Mooney's and you'd be like, you want to check out the new song Bryce wrote? And it'd be the like,
Hey,
it'd
but
be
you
some
know
of the
what?
heaviest shit. And you're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Let me
dude?
tell you this. Let me tell you this. He did put some of my ideas in there this time, so let's go.
nice.
In the new band?
Yeah, he usually asks me. He's like, "Is there any like ideas you have for this?" And I'll not in the new band in Virtue. And he listens to a lot of my ideas, so that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Because I mean, I used to write most of the stuff for Sidney Shaw, like with everyone, but like I usually come back like, here, these are my ideas, and I would just sound them out with my mouth for you. You know. So, anything else?
Yeah, there's a couple more.
Did that answer the question?
I
Yes,
was
we
kinda
did. We
confused
said
about it.
Gent and Prague.
I was a little confused, but if that seemed like that answered it.
We're gonna say that counts.
That counts.
All right. Miss Paris asked a question.
Who's Miss Paris? Okay, so Miss Paris, the one that hates you.
Yeah, the one, which is funny because our Instagram recognizes her as a spam account for some reason.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, but she asks, "Do I have to pay rent if I want to live with a snail in its shell?" We can skip over that one.
No, I want to answer that.
Yes.
No,
It depends in Austin. Yeah.
it's a snail.
Yeah, you're taking up space in his home.
He's not
Yeah,
gonna.
you're
make
like a
you-
roommate.
He's not
It's
gonna
like a
make-
hermit.
Listen, guys. Listen. It's a snail. He's not gonna make you pay. Stop being idiots. Next.
I want to skip over this one too.
You could just run from him. Not paying you. Dumb shits. God, y'all really didn't think this one through, did you?
Fuck landlords.
Hello, man. This is all the whatever.
Is that it?
Get a real job,
Um,
landlords. Yeah, what else we got?
Abel.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Hey,
What
what do y'all
did he
think
have
about
to say?
bad omens?
Nah. What's he got to say? What's he got to say?
When y'all gonna have me on the pod?
Damn. If he lived closer,
When are we gonna have you on the pod?
when we start having guests, I guess we still.
Yeah, we need to figure all this out and get a new.
Still trying to.
We
figure
literally
this out,
were
too.
dealing with the fucking batteries for these mics just today. So
Every time I have to edit this, I hate fucking hearing myself and all the stupid shit that I say.
It's everybody,
Somewhat,
man.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
yeah, it's everyone.
We got to work some stuff out before we get that
Don't
that
sweat it,
podcast talk.
Don't sweat it.
We got podcast talk.
Yeah.
You
Soon,
can
Abel.
also just
One,
edit
one
out
day,
pieces.
Abel, I do want to have you on, Abel.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll talk about everything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
You can give us some tattoos in here.
We'll talk about new metal and how you only like the big four of new metal.
The
But
big
you say you're a
four.
big fan of new metal, but you don't know
Who are the
shit
big
about
four?
new metal.
Jesus Christ.
I'll fuck
This
you
took a
up.
turn.
Who's the big four?
Well, I'd say the big four of new metal would probably be like Korn, Slipknot, Linkin Park, and it'd be in between Deftones and Limp Bizkit probably.
I think these questions took a turn for
Yeah,
the
that makes
worst.
sense.
Yeah.
What?
Because
Oh.
now it just sounds like we're shitting on everything.
Oh, it's just Abel.
are.
I love Abel to death.
Okay.
Everyone go check out Code 39. We
Yeah,
did a
honestly-
music video called Nowhere for him.
Yeah. No, honestly, Code 39 is a very, like, Abel writes some very fucking cool stuff.
Yes,
like,
he
the
does.
song itself is, I'm fucking tired of hearing it, but the
That's
song
because
itself
we had
is-
to edit it forever.
with his
Song rules.
paragraph of notes.
Ugh.
But no, the song itself is sick. His latest releases are all super sick. I genuinely do like the sound of his band a lot.
Yeah,
and
Code
his
39.
vocals are great.
Though. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Love
Last
that.
question is, are we ever going to make merch?
We'll talk when we get to 20K.
Dude, like the thing is like we would love to, but right now we don't get any interaction.
No.
Like we're trying to build up this like group of people that we used to have, and then we took that big break and lost it, and we don't know how to get this traction back, and it seems to be failing like everything we try seems to be failing. We don't know. We're getting like 0 views on all of our reels that we're posting. It's so weird. So if y'all
Shadow band.
yeah, we're like shadow
I
band
really
kind
think
of.
that something happened because it seems like we've been put in a social media timeout. Like,
It's weird because like we used to get good views. We took a break and then we came back for a second, got okay views, and then we took a break. And we came back and we're getting like 1,000 views, like almost nothing.
Maybe they just
I mean, people may have just
know.
given up on us, which is
yeah, it's fair.
Can't really
It's
blame
fine.
maybe social media, like, I don't know, they shadow banned us for some reason. Maybe they shadow banned because of me,
Why?
because I'm
What do you
always
mean?
posting shit against the government.
I doubt it. I mean, because
Yeah, I know.
there's full on channels like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it
I
out.
would love
We're-
for us to make merch. It's just we're not
yeah,
at
I
that,
think-
like,
Well,
we'd be
for
wasting our
one,
money.
it wouldn't be. I would get us a great deal with my roommate.
Yeah, but
But yes, it would be a waste because we don't have the viewers to sell it to.
I would
Yeah.
love for us to have merch.
one of these
truly.
days we will do that.
I
Yeah.
think when we at least get above 15K.
Yeah, I mean we've
subscribers.
also been really working. We've been talking about new ideas that we're going to be doing. So with that might come more people,
Yeah, absolutely.
and so we'll just keep trying. We're not thinking about stopping. So we've been doing good.
Might have a new studio set up
Might have a new studio set up eventually,
Eventually.
and then
next April.
it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah,
that was all that I had for questions, and I guess
I think that's good.
notes.
I think that is a wrap.
That sounds like a pod.
Yeah, let me see if I have anything else in my notes for us to come back to.
Well, we can do it next time. That's like a 3-hour pod.
Oh, I was gonna ask you.
no fucking way.
It's a very long podcast.
It's really been that long.
How long has it been?
Well, I mean, we finished the movie a long time ago.
Oh fuck, I forgot about the movie. Yeah,
Ain't no one gonna listen to this shit.
It is what
30.
it is.
If we get 600 views, we'll get at least 30 listeners. So thank you for hanging in there. It was a slow start, but we picked up our speed.
Absolutely.
We got something out of
I
it.
don't think it was a slow start at all.
Seemed like it was pretty fluid the
You're
whole
gonna
time.
go back and you're gonna listen to it. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, we said a lot of shit."
And you farted
I
a
don't
lot.
think we've said anything. I mean, yeah.
Well, it was a good pod.
Yeah, it was a good pod.
All right. I need to start getting things ready for Leah to come home.
Yeah.
I gotta
Do you want
go.
to? Do you have any? Do you have any shows coming up? Y'all want to plug or anything like that?
I got
projects coming up.
I got a show coming up on the.
Saturday,
It's
The
not this
13th.
Saturday. Is it 13th?
the 13th.
Okay, the 13th. I'm playing a show here in Austin at what's it called? Sonny's
Sonny's
Backyard.
Sonny's Backyard.
It's right next to where I live.
Oh, nice. So you'll be there.
I've always wanted to go check out Sunny's.
Are you gonna be there?
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be us, Soul Exchange, Houses We Die In, McBride, and Feed Your Body to the Void. I think that's it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then
It's
there's
a crazy show.
That's July 13th.
Yes, it's a free show, and there's karaoke.
You hear that? It's free.
And there's karaoke afterwards. So
really?
I'm gonna be doing some
You want me to
karaoke.
do some Creed.
You gonna come?
I'm gonna try.
You should do some karaoke with us afterwards.
I might have work, but
You're sick.
Well,
that
if you
day.
want to come to a free show on July 13th and watch Mikey's band, Mikey's band members band, and Mikey do karaoke, special treat.
go to Sonny's Backyard
Come
and
to
say code SNS 2024. Nah,
for 15% off.
Say you listen
15%
to
off
the,
of Mikey's Knuckle Sandwich.
Yeah, say you listen to the pod and you'll get free entry.
Damn.
That's funny. They just go up to the door like, "Hey, I listen to Mikey's pod," and they're like,
Cool.
"All right, Like, who's that?"
They're like, cool, come in.
There's not even gonna be anyone at the door, probably.
Dumb.
They're looking for somebody inside after they've already entered for free, trying to find somebody to get in for free.
What about shorts? You got any shorts coming out?
Any short films? No. Everyone go check out the short I was in recently called Drop, directed by Isaac Sego. That's SCEGO, Sego. And then, yeah, I got some other stuff coming out, but it's not ready. But that one came out pretty recently. Go check it out. Yeah, we got Virtue's doing, we got some stuff coming out soon. So,
Nice.
yeah.
None of my projects that I've worked on are even close to being released, so I can't plug them.
Same here.
Well, boys, looks like I'm getting all the pussy.
Yep.
Chill out.
By the time this episode comes out,
Tomorrow.
yeah, happy America Day.
Yeah.
God bless Donald Trump.
Sure.
Uncle Sam.
Ah.
God bless our
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
our Navy, Army, Air Force, the good boys. Find the good fight.
The Orphan Makers. Love them.
We're cutting it here. Cut
It
out.
Holy